I was talking to Scarface the other day, and we were talking about what's been happening in Ferguson and the Eric Garner situation and everything. And the first thing he said was that he feels like he's back in the '60s.
Absolutely, it is so scary, and it's funny because I've been wanting to post something ever since it happened, and I haven't because I'm like, I don't know if I'm too emotional. I'm trying to like be level-headed when I post what I really want to post, but I'm gonna post it. And it's so sad because we are going backwards, and it's a reality. And it was funny, I was talking to one of my friends last night, and it's like our generation, we have so much power to touch so many people, but who is the leader that's gonna really get a bunch of people together to take action on what's happening and what's going on? You know what I mean? So it's like, who's gonna call who? Like, is it Jay? Is it Nas? Is it like who's gonna call who and say, listen, we all need to have a big, huge meeting? You know what I'm saying? And somebody needs to do something. The protesting, I feel like it's amazing and it's causing awareness, but it keeps happening. You know what I'm saying? Like, you hear another black male getting shot or murdered. It's like, it feels like it's happening every week now. You know what I mean? So it's scary because we don't have a Martin, we don't have a Malcolm, we don't have the Black Panthers. You know what I mean? So it's like, where do we go now? We have the power. Who's going to be the one to strategically put everything together, or the two or the three or whoever, just to unite it and cause some action?
I mean, do you think that Tupac was the last leader in the black community?
I definitely think in the generation of music, hip hop, not only hip hop, music, as a whole, I feel like he definitely was the last one to kind of just have that impact, that to be able to articulate and touch someone and be smart and passionate and everything that he was saying. He was so far ahead of his time. If he was here today, I think things would be really different, really, really different. So I kind of do think he was the last one to kind of really have that power, and to want to go out there and make a change and be able to make a change.
I mean, why do you think that is? And Tupac passed. I mean, what year was this? This was
90,
like 96, was it?
Somewhere around 96, I think so.
Yeah, something like that. I mean, you're talking about 20 years ago. With all the success that hip hop has made, no one's even really stepped close to that arena. Maybe Kanye to a certain degree. That's probably the only person I could think of. But why do you think that no one really touches this?
I think sometimes people get scared of politics. I think our generation has become very lax and very comfortable with the way things are. I think our generation is selfish. If it's not directly affecting me, you know what I mean? What do I do about it? You know what I'm saying? It's hard. People are more into jewelry and Instagram and, whose wraith has the most stars in the ceiling. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of sad. It's kind of sad. I don't know. I just feel like if it doesn't directly touch you, you're not going to do anything, to execute.